Hi there. This is Ted Davenport, and I'm one of the pastors on staff at Hill Country Bible Church. And I may or may not have met you. I certainly would like to meet you at some point, but I oversee the small groups ministry at Hill Country Bible Church as well as the Connections ministry. And the Connections ministry is our front door ministry. It's our greeters, it's our Loaves of Love, it's our newcomers reception. And basically, it's the first touch that people get when they enter the church for the first time. And I am sending this YouTube video and this email to you because you are a Loaves of Love deliverer. And first of all, I just want to say thank you. Thanks for your dedication to delivering a gift to our first-time guests and for that personal touch that you give them. No other churches that I've found do that. And I've heard countless stories about how people were impacted by that and so appreciated the fact that a church the size of Hill Country would actually come to visit them and bring them such a lovely gift. And so anyway, I just want to say thank you for that. It's just very big in the lives of so many people that visit the church. We've also got a Bridgepoint ministry that has been under the evangelism ministry, and it's a second visit. It's a visit usually happens about a week after the Loaf of Love is delivered, and the Bridgepoint Visitation is actually being moved into the Connections ministry. And what I'm in the process of doing, and the reason you're getting this email is because, in this video, is because we are inviting all of our Loaves of Love delivery people to consider doing the Bridgepoint visit in addition to the Loaf of Love delivery. Now, it's not that complicated, and it may be already what you're doing, but it would look something like this. You'd go to the door of the individual, you knock on it, and you entertain a conversation with them saying, hey, I'm your neighbor. I go to Hill Country Bible Church, and I see that on such and such a date you visited the church as well. And so we just wanted to return the favor and visit you back. And we've got this gift for you to show our appreciation to you. And I was just wondering, and this is where you would get into a series of 4 questions. And your questions would be this. I was just wondering what your experience was like at Hill Country Bible Church. Second question would be, what brought you to the church? How long have you been attending the church? What brought you to the church, or who brought you to the church? The third question would be, do you have any questions about the church that I could answer? And the fourth question would be, is there anything I can pray for you? Now, you may not have all the answers that they pose in the form of questions, but that's okay. That's what we're here for, and we will follow up with them. You need to let us know what those questions might be, and we will get back in touch with them. But this series of questions, that indicates to them that we really do care about them and we're interested in them. And that is just going to be huge in how they feel about Hill Country Bible Church. So we invite you to be a part of that. Now, if they're not home, we're not asking you to go back and make multiple visits. You would leave the Loaf of Love in the bag, and you would leave a little note in it along with an informational brochure we're going to develop. And in the note, you would say, hey, you'd list your name and your phone number, and we'd love for them to call you back. And during that telephone callback conversation, you might run through that series of questions. By the way, all the questions and everything I'm talking about are in the body of the email that contains this YouTube link. And so it's all there for you. And then the only other piece that would be additional is we would ask you, as sort of a form of accountability and to be assured that an effort was made to visit with our guest, that you would reply back to whoever you got the assignment from, the email assignment from. You would reply back and just indicate that something like, visit made, no one home, or visit made, a good conversation, or visit made, they have questions about children's ministry or student ministry or whatever they're interested in. And if you've got a cool story to tell about your conversation with them, we want to know that as well, because we want to capture those cool stories. We believe that this can be really big in the lives of our guests in terms of getting them back here so they can hear the gospel, so they can grow spiritually, so they can connect relationally with a body of believers at Hill Country. And we just think that we've got a huge group of people out there where they live who might be willing to do this, and so we're asking you to consider doing this. We'll be following up with you in the near future to see how you feel about this and if you're willing to do it, and we just think it's going to be pretty cool. In the meantime, if you have any questions about this, you want to talk to me personally, I'd love to visit with you. My direct line to my desk here at the church is 336-4355. So We hope to see you and hope that you're a part of this. Thank you very much. God bless you.